Hi guys, so before I start this story, this is a paranormal story. If you don't like it, just click the X up the top. I'm not in the mood. Just had like loads of people, like, I'm not a religious person, and I've had people messaging me and stuff, telling me about how I'm going to go to hell and all that stuff because I see things. If you don't like my videos, just don't watch them. Simple as that. Okay, so now, happy mode. So this happened 2 nights ago. I was going to make the video, so I'm just looking down because when it happened, I like put it really quickly into my phone so I could make a video on it. That's how much I love you guys. So, got to stop talking so fast. So this happened. You guys don't know the layout of my house, but basically I was sitting like, I don't know what the fuck that sound was. I hope my camera picked that up. Anyway, so this is such an ADD video as always. So yes, alright, okay, this is really annoying me. Alright, I need to stop. Okay, so I was sitting here 2 nights ago. I was a long ways on the couch, so like on this couch, my head was at this end and I was facing that way, if you get what I mean. So yeah, and I was on MSN listening to music, you know, just chilling out. And I kept hearing women talk, and I live in a unit block, but like the only place that I can hear other people from the only time I can hear people upstairs talking is if I'm in my bedroom with my windows wide open and they're upstairs in whatever I'm guessing it's their bedroom, above my room and their windows open. That is the only place in the house that you can hear people from other units, or that unit up there, talking. And another comment to make, because I don't automatically say that's paranormal if something happens. I try and debug it and say, what could that be? The people that live above us are Indian or something along the lines of that. I think they're Indian, and they always speak Indian. So it was like murmuring, but it wasn't another language, it was English, and it was in here. So I was on MSN just typing away, la la la, facing that way, and I kept hearing women talking, and mind you, I had music on, and I was like, I don't know if anyone else experiences this, but sometimes with some songs, I think I hear my phone ring, like my home phone. I always think I hear it ring when I'm listening to a certain song. So I was like, okay, well maybe it's just like something in the music that's making me thinking that I'm hearing people talking. So I'd hear women like murmuring, like just whispering, and like I couldn't understand what they were saying. And so I'd pause my music, and I'd be like obviously there's music playing now, but I'd be like, I'll mute that just for the, yeah. So I'd pause it and I'd be like looking around like waiting to hear it again, and I wouldn't hear it again. So I was like, oh well, it must be on the song. So this happened probably for about half an hour, 45 minutes. I just kept pausing it, listening, and there was nothing there. But then I'd play the music in it and I'd hear murmuring, like whispering, chattering, whatever you want to call it. And then it happened again, and I was like, I'm just going to stop my music for about 10 minutes and just see if it is my music or if it's not. Within about 2 minutes of stopping my music, I heard a woman crying, weeping, sobbing, whatever you want to say. It's the first time I've ever heard it, and it sounded like it was coming from this direction, which is my kitchen, laundry, dining table. Like the doorway that you can see is my laundry to the right, but then to the left it's the kitchen. And it sounded like it was coming from that direction. Oh my god, it scared the shit out of me. That's the first time I've ever heard crying, and for some reason it really, really got to me, because it was like, it legitimately sounded like she was really upset about something, and my dog just jumped up behind me, it scared me. Yeah, it like really got to me, and I was like, oh my god, that's the first time I've heard crying. I mean, as you know from my other videos, I've had people talk to me and stuff, but the crying really, really got to me. And it wasn't loud, like, it wasn't really, really loud, but I could still hear that it was crying. And you can't hear people above us in this area. Like we always have we've got like a sliding glass door thing, like to our little veranda thing, but we always have that shut because the dog barks. So we always have that shut. And yeah, so I just want you guys to know, I'm just trying to explain myself, because I don't want you guys to comment on it saying, well, what if it's like your neighbours or something? The people above us, it wasn't them, and I can never hear our neighbour next door to us, which is on that side, and I heard the crying from that side. But regardless, the neighbour next door is a man, so, you know, and anyway. So that really freaked me out, and so I went outside to have a smoke. Little did I know. Where's my phone? Because I think oh! before I went outside, I was sitting here freaking out, and I was facing, you guys know, I was facing that way, and the bathroom door that you can see, we always have shut. It's like ajar at the moment, but at night time we have it shut because it's cold and like a draft comes through, if you know what I mean, so we always have it shut. And the bathroom door was shut. Now, also about to debunk this as well, is when it's windy, it's quite windy here at the moment, and the door does not move. That door doesn't move. If it is freaking blowing a gale, which it wasn't, but if it was, let's just say if it was, that door, the most it'll do is rattle. It does not open. And it wasn't windy when this happened. The door opened, and you have to turn the handle with quite force to open that door, and sometimes I turn the handle the wrong way and I can't open it, so like, and it opened to about where it is now, which is probably half a metre ajar, and it was like, I heard it first and then kind of saw the end of it moving, and like just before it stopped, and that really freaked me out. So I was like, oh my god, like the door's just opened. Ugh. So mind you, my mum was asleep in bed, so I was like freaking out. So then I was like, okay, I'm going to go outside and have a smoke, and I really need to make a video outside so you guys know what I'm talking about when I see things, because it's really hard to explain. But I saw like a black blur like speed down the stairs that are there, and then you have to walk past these bushes anyway, and then I saw from the waist down, I just saw legs and feet walk past, and I was like, oh my god. And this only happened in all these things happened in about 2 hours, and anyway. So then I came inside and I was like, well, I'm just going to go to bed because I'm sick of all this stuff happening. I'm not sick of it happening, but I'm kind of like, there's times where I don't really want it to happen, and 2 nights ago was one of them. I wasn't in the mood for it. So I apologise to anyone around here that was looking for help. I apologise, but I just wasn't in the mood for it. But that black blur and black legs and stuff, my mum never sees things, but she sees that quite a lot. We always see it just walking like, anyway. So then I was lying in bed on my back, just like no lights on, la la la, going to sleep, and something was like, open your eyes. Like something, you know how you just get an instinct to open your eyes. So I opened my eyes and I saw from my doorway to, this is really annoying. Okay, for your sake, pretend this is my doorway and this is like my window. So this is my room and I'm on my back and my door's here. And I saw an orb. Well, it was a really, really bright light. And another debunking thing, car lights don't come into my room because they go that way. They're not coming, if that makes sense. So they're not coming towards my bedroom, so the lights don't come in. They go that way on my street. So yeah, I saw an orb float from the doorway, and it was really bright, and it was probably, felt like it lasted ages. It was probably only like 2 seconds, and it floated from my doorway and it just went up and down, and then it got to about halfway across my room and just sped out, and there was no lights on, and it was like pretty big. Like I would say it was about that big. And yeah, so I know you guys like my paranormal videos, so I thought I should make one ASAP. I have to go somewhere soon and I don't know what to wear because it's cold. I really need to go shopping. I have no money and I have no winter clothes and it's cold here, so yay for me. So yeah, yeah, I think that's all I have to say about that. Oh, please take a moment to comment and subscribe if you like the whole paranormal thing. I do tags as well. That's really awkward. I don't know why I just did that, but anyway. Okay, so I hope you like this video. Yeah, bye.